I'm Kate McCauley from Pattern Emporium. Welcome to another episode of What's in the Pattern. This week we are talking about this fabulous top. It's called the Spill the Tea Tapered Tie Top. It's a top, it's a shirt, it's a blouse. However you want to categorize it, this thing is fast and easy to make, even though it doesn't look like it is. If you have not seen one of my videos before, I sew up a whole bunch of samples. In the pattern we are just about to release so that you can see exactly what's in this pattern. I also add some videos at the end from our testing team so that you can see a whole bunch of other style aesthetics and sizes and fabrics. If you love watching my videos, don't forget to subscribe so you will stay up to date with the latest releases and of course our special pattern release discounts. The Spill the Tea top is a modern take on the classic tie neck blouse. No buttons, no fuss, just a beautiful design. The star of this pattern is this fabulous tapered tie neck. It can be worn loose for that modern, urban, on-trend look or tied up in a beautifully feminine bow. At the centre front, you will find a centre front seam, and then there is this front opening that is just slightly open, so there is no need for any buttons. You just pop it on over your head. The tie itself is a tapered tie, so you can wear it up or you can fold it down, or if you have a very soft fabric like this one, you can just let it collapse down around your neck. And then it tapers out down to the hem of the tie. There are 4 different lengths of the tie, depending on the length of your body, depending on the style that you want, whether you're going to tie it loosely or whether you're going to tie it in a bow. You will get a bigger bow with the longer tie. This is the regular length in the shorter length tie, just so I can tie it in a loose tie. You can tie the bow wherever you want to and however you want to. You can tie it right up here. Isn't that awesome? And like I said, it really does depend on your fabric, how that tie is going to fall, what sort of bow it's going to form. And I will show you tied in a bow with one of my softer fabrics. You can pair it with this cap sleeve for that modern feel, or you can sew the flared sleeve with elastic to draw in that sleeve at the wrist. So the shape of the silhouette is just gently flared. So it has no waist definition, just gently flares from the underarm and down. There are 2 hemlines. The top hemline, and that comes in a regular and a long length. And then there is the extra long, and again in regular and tall, the extra long. And of course, you can have any length in between those lengths simply by adjusting the hemline just along the bottom. There is a slightly forward shoulder seam, and the armhole is slightly over the arm. You can do the plain back, like on this one, or you can do the gathered back with yoke, like on this one. And just remember that the gathering at the back will add a little bit more ease through the body. The whole silhouette is relaxed. It's not a fitted kind of shirt. It is our gentle, relaxed, easy fit shape. At the back of the tutorial, you will find our pattern mash section where I outline what patterns you can use this sleeve and the flared sleeve on, and vice versa. This top is very easy and straightforward to multi-size. You will see the instructions at the beginning of the tutorial. We have provided 2 options for full bust adjustments. You'll find instructions for raising this point here. If you just want to raise a little bit higher, just remember you need to get your head through it. And if you find that shirts fall backwards on you all the time, which can happen to us as we get older, there is a forward shoulder adjustment instructions at the back of the tutorial, along with instructions to lower that bust dart if you need to. And of course, it includes all the sizes 4 to 30, print at home, AO copy shop, and projector. And of course, our very detailed instructions full of lots of information and colour photos to guide you through step by step. Let's talk about fabric. Your best fabrics are those with some drape, but it really does depend on the sort of look that you want. This one is a viscose linen. So the linen gives it the body, but the viscose gives it a little bit more fluidity than say 100% linen. And you'll see from my different shirts that a linen holds the shape of say the cap sleeve very differently to a soft rayon. And then for the flared sleeve with elastic, I would go for a fabric with more fluidity. So you just get that softness through the sleeve. So rayon, viscose, crepe fabric, your georgettes, and the light to medium soft drapey kind of fabrics. So let's take a look through the shirts that I have made, and then I will show you the shirts that our team have made. This first one is a linen viscose. It is from East Coast Fabrics here in Australia, and it has just that nice amount of body, a little bit of drape, and this awesome sandy colour. I have used the cap sleeve. Now, a little secret about the cap sleeve: you don't have to hem it. It is self-hemmed. So you have the 2 layers all sewn into the armhole on this cute little sleeve. I have made the regular top length and the regular length in the shorter of the 2 tie lengths, and the plain back. I have teamed it with the Easy Does It skirt, a fabulous A-line skirt with those splits with that flat front. And it's just such a cool, modern vibe, but with that little bit of dreaminess of the soft drape of the skirt. Also fabulous in just full linen. Again, the Easy Does It skirt with those great pockets. A real modern, just simple look. Real, very minimalist, which is what it's my preferred kind of look. Love it. And with the fabulous turning point skirt with that asymmetric hem, goes beautifully, doesn't it? And perfect for summer weather as well, with the getaways in linen. And if your vibe is more weekend, it's going to look fabulous with your favourite jeans, whether you wear it out or with a little tuck. Next, we have this beautiful print. It is a rayon print with, I don't know if you can see that, it's got a crinkle to it. It is from Tessuti in Australia, and it is just stunning. I have done the cap sleeve, top stitched all the way down, the plain back, and I've made a matching Easy Does It skirt so that I can have a fake dress, whether I want to wear it out or tucked in. It's so beautiful, it's so comfortable, and such a striking print. And you can really see, hang on, let me wear it out to my preferred way. You can really see the difference in the neckline. See how it collapses, which you want that in these softer drapier fabrics compared to the linen viscose one. It's just beautiful, love this. And my tie length is the shorter tie length. You can tie it in a bow down there, or knotted up at the neckline. Let's see if I can do this right. I'm not great at tying bows. There. Love it. Do you love it? Let's have a look with a few other bottoms. I'm loving it with jeans, more relaxed. Bit of a tuck. Love it. And again, super sweet with the getaway shorts. Again, in linen. So pretty. Next, we have the flared long sleeve with elastic at the wrist. Now you can do that elastic as tight as suits you. I prefer mine loose. And as I said, there is a little amount of room and flare, but not a great deal. And there we have that gorgeous tapered tie. Wear it open, loosely tied, tied up higher. You will see a bow and a tie that is on trend right now, worn all sorts of different ways. Casual, wedding attire, going out, weekend. Just mix it up and play around, like casual it down with jeans or with shorts, or dress it up with a beautiful skirt, or, you know, a beautiful pair of palazzo pants, or the turning point skirt. So this is with, I've shifted the draping sides round to the front, so it's like all in line. Plain back, and this polyester fabric is just gorgeously drapey. This fabric is a polyester fabric. It is quite, I would say it's between a light and a medium, and it is from the Maker Society in Australia. This sort of polyester, it is very slippery, so it requires more focus and a lot of pins and a lot of patience to sew it. But, you know, you do get this beautiful shirt, blouse, and a couple of the team have used polyester as well. I think the favourite fabrics were rayon and linen rayon blends, making those jeans a little bit more casual. All worn out. Really lovely and relaxed. Let's undo that bow a little bit. Beautiful. So much more relaxed. You see how you can really just play around with it, with the bow, with how you wear it, with what you wear it with, to get so many different versions of you, which is what we love about dressing up. And dressed up with the beautiful palazzos. This is in a crepe knit, and they're just so gorgeously drapey. Isn't it beautiful? Great for going out, great for work. Let's tie me up a little bit higher. I love it. It's so pretty and sophisticated and so chic. Love these pants. Just that drape is so beautiful, isn't it? Gorgeous. Classic white rayon. Isn't it beautiful? Now this tie is very long. It is the tall that in the second length. So it is very long on my short body, but I still love it. The cap sleeve. And you can see how you get a lot more drape in the rayon than you do, say, in the very first one we saw with the viscose linen. And this is just the regular length on me in the top. I love it. And the plain back. And these are, of course, the palazzo pants tucked in. Let us tie that up the top. It completely changes the tone, doesn't it? I just think it's amazing. It's tied in a bow. And you can see if you use the longer tie, if you are going to tie it in a bow all the time and you use the longer tie, you will get longer tails. Isn't it beautiful? Love it, love it, love it. Love it with the palazzos. Now these are the palazzos again, but in a heavier fabric and in the dramatic cut. So a lot more fabric through the hemline. Real statement. Love it, love it. Love these pants. And then relaxed a little bit more. And then relaxed a little bit more. I love it. And these are the vacation vibes. So our woven palazzo pant, and they look pretty cute. These are nice and easy to wear, elastic waist. I've put little keepers on mine because I have a little belt to match. Adorable. And super relaxed with the Easy Does It skirt, all in white, the rayon, the linen. I'm going on holidays in 2 weeks. This is perfect. That and the pink one. I love it. So simple and understated, but still on trend and chic. It just gives that little air of sophistication, but you're really, really casual at the same time. I love it. With my favorite little Just Peachy shorts. They're our stretch shorts. Cute. Aren't they great? So cute. A cute pair of getaway shorts. Very cute. And so pretty with the coastal skirt. That's our woven column skirt with a variety of splits. These great big pockets, bit of a tuck. Beautiful. Next we have a black rayon in the extra long top. So you can see it sits quite long. I have done the cap sleeve, and on this one I have done the gathered back. The gathers and the yoke. And again with the coastal skirt. And with a light rayon, it is easy to just then tuck that in if that's what you would prefer. Easy breezy. Really cute over those little Just Peachy shorts. Poking out the bottom. And loving the contrast of the black and white. Loosen that up a little bit. And if you love the contrast of a fitted bottom half and then the nice loose top half, this is the Slay All Day skirt. And there's in this skirt, there's a whole bunch of different placements of the split. So front, sides, off center, back. And this one has lovely, comfy yoga waistband. And paired that with some heels and a fabulous pair of trousers, whether you make them yourself or they are store-bought like these ones. Sophisticated. Gorgeous. And just so easy to wear. And last up, I have a pattern mash for you. I have added the cuffed sleeve, so the shirt sleeve, from the all-in shirt onto the new top. Sophisticated, chic, gorgeously understated. So I use this loud fabric, of course. Back with the palazzo pants. Awesome option if you prefer a more slimline sleeve in the long sleeve. And as I said earlier, you can add so many different sleeves from existing patterns onto this top. And I discuss it in the back of the tutorial. And you'll also find a mashable sleeve list on the website. If you go to the menu and you select blog and then pattern mashes, and you will see the mashable sleeve list there for woven fabrics. Love this. Relaxed, easy, and it has that gorgeous Relaxed body if you wanted to wear it out. Really cute back with shorts. Cuffs rolled back. Lovely, like relaxed vibe. And nice and relaxed back with some jeans. Bit of a tie. Adorable. Next up, we have the tops from our testing team. Let's take a look at their tops now. So what did you think? Have you chosen a favourite? Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the group.